Hello everyone, this is Kafin DePriest. Recently I've noticed a lot of unhappy postings on Ron Paul's Facebook page and on the Daily Paul website, and it's about the Russia Today program where Adam versus the Man recently accused Jesse Benton of snubbing him basically, or using some insulting language. So I thought I would take a look at the clip and let's see what was actually said.
Now here on Adam versus the Man, we've covered and fought against the media blackout on Ron Paul. We have repeatedly covered the media's poor treatment and deliberate ignoring of Ron Paul.
Okay, well, nothing much there, but I can say thank you, Adam, for your support. I also have been frustrated by the lack of media attention that Ron Paul has received recently. I think he deserves a lot more. So let's see what else Adam had to say.
We were able to interview Congressman Paul once on May 4th through his congressional office and have extended an invitation several times since then to no avail.
As Adam says, Ron Paul did grant an interview in May of this year. Adam says that they have requested additional interviews several times since then. Now, I don't know if these requests were ignored or turned down, or even if they were ever received by the Ron Paul campaign. However, Adam doesn't give us any other details, so there's no way for us to know. Maybe the requests were processed and turned down because Ron Paul has a very busy schedule, and over the last 3 months he's been occupied with other things like his congressional duties, participating in 3 national debates and a couple of major straw polls. The fact is, Adam versus the Man is a very small news outlet, and maybe there just wasn't time to do more than the single interview in May. We just don't know.
Well, now we might have an explanation. Check out what Ron Paul's campaign communications director said to an RT crew in public in front of several reporters at the Ames straw poll. Quote, "Ron Paul does not do interviews with Russia Today. You've got Adam Kokesh on the air beating his chest every night, and no one watches you guys anyway."
The statement quoted by Adam just doesn't make sense. What would be the benefit to Jesse Benton to use that kind of language or that kind of tone? There's just no benefit for him or for Ron Paul. If Jesse Benton wanted to turn down a request for an interview, he could have just said, "Sorry guys, Ron's just too busy at the moment, leave me your card and maybe we can fit you in sometime in the future." It just doesn't make sense that Jesse would respond to a request for an interview with an attack such as Kokesh is beating his chest every night. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I am saying it doesn't make any sense if it did happen.
Well, all you no ones out there in TV land and on the interwebs, now you know why.
I'm sorry to say it, but that last bit was just a guy with his feelings hurt, talking with his emotions and not his brain. Jesse Benton never said people who watch Adam Kokesh are nobodies or no ones. He was referring to the relative size of the show's audience. Kokesh is twisting the language to make other people angry. That's not an honest thing to do, Adam.
We've requested comment from Ron Paul or a campaign representative and received no reply.
So where does that leave us? For me, it changes absolutely nothing. I love the ideas and the principles of Ron Paul, and I love the revolution, the liberty cause, and I will continue to support it as strongly as I ever have. If Adam truly believes in the ideas of limited constitutional government, sound monetary policy, a peaceful foreign policy, and personal responsibility, he will put aside his hurt feelings and fight harder than ever to see that Ron Paul is elected. Other candidates always flip-flop. They always dodge the issues, but Ron Paul never does. He has held firm and true for more than 30 years. Agree or disagree, you can trust Ron Paul.